Hi guys, happy Sunday. It's May 9th and happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. I want to talk to you about this die set. You know, you're not supposed to say you have a favorite child or a favorite month or a favorite season or a favorite song. I have a favorite die from the new catalog. It's called Layering Diorama Dies, and it's a set of 7. Now, you may not see this at first in the catalog because, again, these are one of the die sets that are not part of a bundle. Oh, let me go back one more. Oh, here it is, right here, page 163. See how it says new? And it's not on the bundles page, it's on just the regular dies page that starts at 162. But there's a few sets that are coming out that are new, or die sets that are coming out that are new, that are not attached to a bundle. And this is one of them. And oh my gosh, I've been playing all day. Well, all day yesterday and today. I want to tell you that, I keep all of my scraps in a page protector sorted by color families. These are all the scraps I have left. These are punched ones that were, I had like done ovals and different color coaches out of it. I got dioramas out of this. It is just, oh my gosh, let me sit down. I'm feeling weak. I love this set. And I love the fact that after you cut it out, you can use this as, a mask. So you could use your blending brushes and do a great background. Let me show you, let me move these off to the side. Let me show you what they are. So of this shape, there are 3. This shape, there are 2. And this shape, there are 2. But I mean, look at those. They are so fabulous. And I don't know if you can see, there's just a tiny bit of edge to it. It's not a stitched or anything, but it just kind of finishes off that edge perfectly. Oh my gosh, I've been having so much fun, guys. I'm geeking out, I know. I was making fun of my brother earlier. He is a big Star Wars fan, so of course this is a big week for him, all day on, was it Tuesday? Yes. Tuesday we were excited because the new catalog was coming out, but my brother Brad, all over the internet, May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. And we were teasing him, calling him geek and all that. But you know what? I'm geeking out. I am so sorry. I love this set, guys. Love this set, or this die set. This is what I have left of what I've cut out. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. You're going to take a piece of cardstock, a little bit bigger than what you think the layer is going to be. So this one is 5 1/4 by 4. So that's our normal kind of 1 layer down. Let me get out my Stampin' Seal. Now I hope it lasts. I'm waiting for my refills. They're back ordered. Not a big deal. It happens. But I'm waiting for my refills to come in. And I can go with the multi-adhesive glue for this technique if I want to. I just like the ease of this. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just covering, oh my gosh, it's so sticky. And I have a piece of torn skin on my finger. So every time I touch down on that, it like pulls it. Okay, let me make sure I'm still in this shot. Okay, I am. I always forget with this new camera or new phone that sometimes I get out of the shot. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay the first one down. And then, I mean, you could kind of go in and, or you can overlap, or you can butt right up, whatever you want to do. But sometimes you'll have like a straight edge because, I don't waste any piece of paper. So look, here's a straight edge. So I'm going to go like right there. But we'll trim this down later anyway, so don't worry. Here's another little straight edge. So guess what? I'm going to go up here like that. Oh, let me just bring that up a little bit though, because I want to be able to cover as much white as possible. There we go. And I know it's not looking like much right now, guys, but believe me, after a bit it will, because I am going to cut down at least another 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to do this as a double layer, so I want to get as much of those rounded in there. And of course, I didn't cut enough, but what you'll do is you'll keep layering it, fitting in how you want it to go. If you're going to put something over here, of course, you'll have to put another like little layer. So let's look here. I could butt that up right like that if I wanted to. So I think I will on this one. The other one I was pretty much, everything was, you know, overlapping. This one I'm going to overlap a bit. All right, so anyway, you get the idea. You're going to take all your scraps, you're going to layer on a cardstock, and then it's going to look like this. Look how cute that is for a background. Now, I did this technique in the past with the embossing folders when we had, was it the detailed or the linen, one of them. But you want to get a folder that has kind of a tight structure. So I'm going to use the new bark. I have not used this one yet, so, you know, hang with me. I'm going to put this inside of the bark folder. Now realize this is just all of my little dioramas layered on top of one another. I'm going to put in the bark folder. I'm going to put that on plate 1 and your 3D embossing folder. Bring out the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, the big one. I'm going to roll it through. Now I haven't done this yet. I haven't used this folder yet. Make sure when you use these folders, and I'm sorry for the camera moving, remember when you put the embossing folders through, always put them through seam first. You know, you don't want to crack that. Okay, now look at that, guys. Can you see that texture? But then it also kind of melds all of those shapes together so that it is just, you know, flat. And the piece that was like sticking up is now flat. So then, oh, let me close this up. Okay. Usually my dog, oh, I'm sorry for the camera moving again, guys. I'm so sorry. Usually my dog runs in when he hears that noise. He thinks that I've shut a treat box. So then this is your regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. So this is your regular card size. So you could see if you wanted to, since I had moved this down a little bit, you could take another layer. Let me see, I think I have a 4-inch. Yeah, I might cut this down. And look at that. Put a flower on top there, put a little saying here. You know what, I'm going to cut it down just to see what it kind of looks like. So this would be 4 by 5 1/4, because that would be your second layer after your cardstock base. And maybe I'd want a darker color. I haven't decided. Oh, I cut that one way down. This one I must make way smaller. Or I made this one 4 1/2 by 3 1/2. So I would put probably one more layer in between there, or do something with that background. But look at that. Oh my gosh. Love the die set. Liking the bark folder. Here's what it looks like on the other side. But look at that. And a tight folder like that is really going to kind of blend all of those little shapes you've taped down. It is a fabulous, fabulous die set. Don't overlook it, guys. Layering Diorama Dies. Today, where my brother had May the 4th for Star Wars Day last week. May the 4th be with you. I'm saying today is Diorama Day. So look at the Diorama Dies. You could also do frames. That might be another video. Sorry that you had to put up with me geeking out, but the results are beautiful. To use them alone, to emphasize, you know, to use just one to emphasize a saying, but layering them like that makes a beautiful background and uses up your scraps. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Happy, happy Mother's Day. Have a great Sunday, and we'll talk soon.